Instruction for practicing the method to reach the first level of Qigong.
Here, we would like to explain Zhoutian Gong, the method to reach the first level of Qigong. First, we have to know what the Ren and the Du vessels are. The Ren vessel starts from the tip of your tongue down through the Tiantu, the spot for the bow tie, Tanzong, the middle of the chest, Zhongguan, the stomach, Shernche, the navel, to the Wei Yin, the area between the genitals and the anus. This course is the so-called Ren vessel. What about the Du vessel? The Du vessel starts from the Wei Yin, then back to the buttocks, upwards through Minmen, the back, to the top of your head. Then it continues down through the Yintan, Sanggen, to the roof of the mouth. This course is the Du vessel. It starts from the Wei Yin, through the buttocks, the back, to the top of the head, then to the roof of the mouth. That's the Du vessel. Now, we already know what the Ren vessel and the Du vessels are. Next, we have to learn how to pump these two vessels through. First, lift the tip of your tongue up slightly to touch the roof of your mouth. First, lift the tip of your tongue up slightly to touch the roof of your mouth, then contract the anus slightly. Then the Ren Du vessels were pumped through. But how do we practice it? At first, inhale very deeply. This is the most important inhalation. After inhaling, you should feel warm, tingling, and swollen on the chest. Then concentrate it slowly on the Tanzong, the point in the middle of the chest, then lead it downwards through the Zhongguan, the stomach, Shernche, the navel, to the Dantian, the spot 3 fingers width, about 2 inches down from the navel. Dantian is very important to humans. It is like the generator of the human body. So keep the concentration in the Dantian a little bit longer for about 5 minutes. Then move the concentration slowly downwards through the Guanyin, the lower abdomen, Zhongji. Here, we have to contract the anus. Then the Ren and Du vessels are connected. Once again, lead the concentration upwards from Wei Yin, the groin area, through Wei Lu, the buttocks, to the Minmen, the place where the sperm is stored. Since the Minmen is so important, we have to focus the concentration a little bit longer, about 5 minutes. Then lead the concentration upwards from the Minmen through Jiaji, the area on the back across from the stomach, Fuijiao, the area on the back across from the chest, Dazui, the piece of bone behind the neck, Yujin, the back of the brain, 2. Baihui, the top of the head. Then conduct the concentration downwards through the intan, the area between the brows. Sangen, the area between the eyes. To the tip of the tongue. When the concentration reaches the tip of the tongue, you'll feel a little warm and tingling. And the tip of the tongue will feel like it's being drawn up. Meanwhile, some saliva is being produced, so it must be swallowed slowly. Saliva is considered a precious product from the body. Now, we have to lead the concentration downward slowly again, from the tip of the tongue through Tian-tu, the spot where we put on a bow tie. Tanzong, the middle of the chest. Zhongguan, the stomach. Tu Shunche, the navel. When the concentration reaches the navel, then the practice is almost completed. Now, we'll ask one of the students to demonstrate how to complete our practice. The way to complete the practice for men is by putting the left hand on the navel with the right hand on top. For women, it's just the opposite. Put the right hand on the navel with the left hand on top. That's the way to complete the practice. It's a very simple way. Then the concentration will come to your dantian slowly. It begins to collect energy into an energy ball. Finally, an energy ball is collected directly on the dantian. Now we would like to tell you the movements for practicing. We would like to invite the student to demonstrate it. It begins this way. First, we'll start with the hand actions. Prepare the hands in the lotus palm position. The lotus palm means palms up, like the water lotus. Then extend the hands forward away from your body, about 20 centimeters, and turn the palms so they face the lower dantian. Stand with the two legs apart, as wide as the shoulders, and bend the knees slightly, like the basic position. Yes, bend the knees a little bit. The palms are facing the lower dantian. Smile and relax the face. Relax all the internal organs. Relax all the joints in the body. Relax the shoulders and make yourself as peaceful as you can. Concentrate on your chest cavity, heart, breast, and stomach. Close your eyes. Keep yourself in a 90% sleep, 10% awake state. Inhale deeply, then concentrate on all the acupuncture points in the lower part of your body for 3 minutes. Then all the points on the torso for 1 minute, followed by Dantian and Minman for 5 minutes. The entire set takes more than 20 minutes. Now we are going to practice individually. The entire description above is the instruction for Zhoutian Gong, the method to reach the first level of Qigong.
The method to reach the first level of Qigong. Functions. It improves memory, comprehension, and sexual ability. It prevents high blood pressure, diabetes, and diseases of the respiratory system. It also helps those suffering from stomach and intestinal complaints.
The way of practicing Zhoutian Gong. The method to reach the first level of Qigong. First, please lift the tip of your tongue so it's touching the roof of your mouth. Prepare the basic position. Bend your knees a little. Extend the hands forward, away from your body, about 20 centimeters, and turn your palms facing the lower dantian. Close your eyes. Keep yourself in a 90% sleep, 10% awake state. That's when you are 90% asleep, 10% awake. Okay, now relax. Relax your face with a smile. Relax your internal organs. You'll feel the chest warm and tingling. Then it will become very hot. You will feel your chest is very hot. Relax all the joints in your body. Relax the shoulders and make yourself as peaceful as you can. Concentrate on your chest cavity, heart, breast, and stomach. Inhale deeply. You'll feel your chest hot and tingling. Remember to stay in the basic position. Lift the tip of the tongue to touch the roof of the mouth. Now, you feel the chest warm, hot, and tingling. Then it will become very hot. Concentrate on the Tanzong, the middle of the chest. You feel a mass of fire burning on the Tanzong. Warm, hot, then boiling. Yes, right on the Tanzong, hot, boiling. It's so hot and tingling. Feel the middle of your chest, Tanzong, hot, tingling, boiling, and scorching. Lead the concentration downwards slowly to the stomach, Zhongguan. You feel your stomach tingling, warm, hot, and scorching. It's like a mass of fire burning there, tingling, hot, and scorching. There, on the stomach, tingling, hot, boiling, and scorching. Right on your Zhongguan point, you'll feel tingling, hot, and scorching. Your stomach will feel so hot, like a mass of burning fire. Yes, you'll feel Zhongguan, the stomach, hot and scorching. The concentration is on the Zhongguan. You'll feel it is so hot there. Remember to keep the tip of the tongue touching the roof of your mouth and feel that Zhongguan is tingling, hot, and scorching. Then lead the concentration downward slowly to the navel. That's the spot called Shunxie. Feel the navel hot and boiling, as if a mass of burning fire was there. Tingling, hot, boiling, and scorching. Again, feel the Shunxie, your navel, hot, boiling, and scorching. In your imagination, it's as though a mass of burning fire was on the Shunxie. It's tingling, warm, hot, and scorching. On the Shunxie, you'll feel warm, hot, boiling, and scorching. It's so hot right on the Shunxie. Remember to lift the tip of the tongue to touch the roof of the mouth and feel the Shunxie is very hot. Be sure the knees are bent slightly in a basic position. You should feel a hot energy burning on the Shunxie. It's hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, the hot, scorching feeling is right on the Shunxie. Keep concentrating on the navel. Imagine that there is a mass of burning fire on the Shunxie, the navel. It's so hot and scorching. Then, once again, lead the concentration downward slowly to the dantian. It's about 2 inches down from the navel. Then you'll feel the dantian is getting hotter and hotter. Then it will become boiling and scorching, like a mass of burning fire. It's hot, boiling, and scorching. Right on the dantian, it's hot, boiling, and scorching. You'll feel the dantian tingling, hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, your dantian is so hot. Imagine there is a mass of fire, hot and scorching, burning on the dantian that makes it so hot. Always remember to keep your tongue in the previously mentioned position and feel the dantian hot, boiling, and scorching. Imagine there is a mass of burning fire on the dantian. It's hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, it's so hot on your dantian. Feel the burning fire that makes it hot, boiling, and scorching. You'll feel the dantian so hot. It's hot, boiling, and scorching on the dantian. Now we have to lead the concentration from the dantian downwards to the guanyin, the abdomen. Concentrate on the abdomen to make it warm up. You'll feel the abdomen so hot, boiling, and scorching. It's so hot on guanyin, the abdomen. There is a burning fire on the abdomen to make it hot, boiling, and scorching. It's hot, boiling, and scorching on guanyin, the abdomen. Yes, it is so hot, boiling, and scorching on guanyin, the abdomen. Imagine that there is a burning fire on it. It's so hot. You feel a fire burning there and makes your abdomen hot, boiling, and scorching. Lead the hot and scorching concentration downwards slowly to Zhongji. Now your Zhongji is hot, boiling, and scorching. Feel there is a burning fire on Zhongji to make it so hot, boiling, and scorching. Imagine that fire is burning on Zhongji and makes it hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, it's hot, boiling, and scorching on the Zhongji. Again, we have to lead the concentration downward slowly to Weiyin, the area between the genitals and the anus. Since the concentration is on it, it will feel hot. Imagine there is a fire burning on Weiyin, the groin area. Yes, right on Weiyin, there is a fire burning. Feel a fire burning on Weiyin. It's warm and hot. Keep imagining that the Weiyin is hot, boiling, and scorching. It's so hot on Weiyin. It's between the genitals and the anus. A fire is burning there. It's so hot, boiling, scorching, and tingling. You feel the Weiyin so hot, boiling, and scorching. Always keep the tongue in the previously mentioned position Also maintain the basic position. You'll feel the hot energy, the concentration, burning on Wei Yin. It makes the entire body hot. Yes, the body is so hot. This hot energy will cause your body to shake. You start shaking. You feel the whole body is shaking now. It's hot, boiling, and tingling. The whole body is shaking now. Okay. The next step is to contract the anus. Then lead the concentration upward slowly to Wei Lu. Wei Lu is the buttocks. You feel your buttocks hot, boiling, and scorching. Your buttocks are so hot, and you feel a mass of burning fire there. It's hot and boiling. You feel the buttocks, Wei Lu, hot, very hot, boiling, scorching, and extremely hot. Imagine the buttocks are tingling, hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, the buttocks are hot. You feel the Wei Lu tingling, hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, the Wei Lu is hot. It's so hot on the buttocks. They are hot, boiling, and scorching. Feel like a fire is burning on the buttocks to make them so hot. You feel so hot, boiling, and scorching right on the Wei Lu. Then lead the concentration upward slowly to the Minmen. The Minmen is warmed up now. Minmen is the area across from the navel. Now, the Minmen is so hot. The area across from the navel is the Minmen. Minmen is hot. It is hot. Use your imagination to feel that it is hot, so hot, boiling and scorching on the Minmen. Imagine that there is a fire burning on the Minmen. It is hot and scorching. Remember to keep the tongue in the previously mentioned position and concentrate on the Minmen point. Then you'll feel the Minmen hot, boiling, and scorching. The Minmen is hot and scorching. Then lead the concentration upward slowly to the Jiaji, the area on the back across from the stomach. Now the Jiaji is warmed up. It's getting hotter and hotter. You feel a fire burning on the Jiaji. It's hot and scorching. The fire is right on the Jiaji, burning, and it is hot and scorching. You feel the Jiaji hot, boiling and scorching, extremely hot. Now lead the concentration upwards to the Fuijiao. Fuijiao is the area on the back across from the chest. That's the point across from the Tanzong. Now the Fuijiao is getting hotter and hotter. It's so hot, and your whole body is shaking now. Fuijiao is hot. It's so hot, boiling, and scorching. The Fuijiao is hot, boiling, scorching, and tingling. Again, lead the concentration upwards to the Dazui. Dazui is hot now. Dazui is the area behind the neck. The area behind your neck is the Dazui. Dazui is hot, then hotter, tingling, and swollen. Yes, Dazui is hot now. You feel Dazui hot, boiling, and scorching. You feel Dazui hot, scorching, boiling, and tingling. You feel you are shaking now, and Dazui is hot. It's so hot and scorching. After Dazui, lead the concentration upwards to the Yujin, the area behind the brain. You feel the Yujin hot and scorching. It's like a burning fire there. It's so hot. You feel the Yujin hot, boiling, scorching, bulging, and tingling. It's like a fire is burning on Yujin, and it's so hot and scorching. You feel the Yujin hot and scorching. Yes, the Yujin is so hot. Then move the concentration upwards to the Baihui. It's the point on the top of your head. Imagine that the top of the head is hot and scorching. There is a hot feeling on the Baihui. There, right on your head, the Baihui is hot and scorching. The Baihui on the top of your head is hot and scorching. The Baihui is hot. It's so hot, boiling, and scorching. All right, now we have to lead the concentration downward slowly to the Yintan. Yintan is between the brows. There is an Yintan point right between your brows. It's getting hot now. The Yintan is hot and tingling. You feel the Yintan, the point right between the brows, hot and scorching. It's so hot and scorching on the Yintan. In the imagination, the Yintan is hot and tingling. Then lead the concentration downwards to the Sangen, the point between the eyes. Now it's hot and scorching on the Sangen, the point between the eyes. The Sangen, the acupuncture point between the eyes, is hot, boiling, and scorching. Your Sangen is getting hotter and hotter. Lead the concentration downwards to the tip of the tongue. Right at the tip of the tongue, you feel it getting hot and a little bit tingling. You'll also feel the tip of the tongue being pulled upwards by the hot concentration. You'll feel the tip of the tongue hot and tingling, and it is still touching the roof of the mouth. You feel the tongue is hot and tingling, and the front area of the roof of the mouth is a little hot. The tongue is hot and tingling. All right. Lead the concentration once again downward slowly to the Tiantu. Tiantu is the area where we put on a bow tie. Now, the Tiantu is hot, boiling, and scorching. Your Tiantu is hot, boiling, and scorching. Yes, it's so hot on the Tiantu. The spot to put on a bow tie, Tiantu, is so hot and scorching. It's so hot on Tiantu, and the whole body is shaking now. It's hot and scorching. The whole body is hot and scorching. Now, lead the concentration downward slowly to the Tanzong, the middle of the chest. Tanzong is on the chest. It's now hot, boiling, and scorching, and the whole body is shaking. Yes, the entire body is shaking now. It's so hot and scorching. The Tanzong is hot and scorching. Tanzong is hot and scorching on the chest and between the breasts. It's so hot and so scorching on the Tanzong It feels like a fire burning there. It's so hot. Again, lead the concentration down to the Zhongguan, the stomach. The stomach is the area called Zhongguan. The stomach now is so hot, extremely hot and scorching. The whole body is shaking. It's shaking. You'll feel the energy is flowing. Let it. After Zhongguan, lead the concentration downward slowly to Shenzhe. It's your navel. You feel the navel hot, boiling, and scorching. It's hot and scorching. The navel is so hot and scorching. All right, now we'll begin to complete the practice. For men, put the left hand on the navel, then put the right hand on the left. Dedicate the entire body's energy to Dantian, the area below your navel. Both hands are on top of the navel. For women, just the opposite. Put the right hand on the navel, then place the left hand on top. Men put the left hand on the navel, then the right hand on the left. Lead the concentration downward slowly. We are going to complete the practice. It has to be done slowly. That's to lead the entire body's energy to collect in the Dantian. Imagine that you're dedicating all the energy to Dantian. Be sure both hands are on the navel. The way to complete the practice is to lead the concentration to the Dantian slowly with both hands on the navel. Complete it slowly. Hands on the navel for 1 to 2 minutes. Hands on the navel. All right. Complete it slowly. Open the eyes now. We are going to finish it. Over. Good. Our practice is over. The entire preceding description is the way to practice Zhoutian Gong, the method to reach the first level of Qigong.